Hello everyone, Mike Starks with Remax Town & Country here, bringing you my 2017 year-end real estate market report for Fredericksburg and Gillespie County. And really what a year it was. Pretty much every aspect of the market did extremely well in 2017, with gains in pretty much every segment. So let's get started just by talking about the total volume of sales in the county. The total dollars sold in Gillespie County for 2017 was about $259 million, and that was an increase of about 16.5% over the 2016 numbers, which ended a little over $216 million. So that was really a lot of property that got sold this year. And the individual number of properties that sold was up right about 10%. So really a very healthy increase in the total sales for the county. Now, to get into a little more specific details, let's start with just the average price of a home in Fredericksburg. And here I'm just talking about homes in the city limits on a city lot. I don't try to include homes on acreage here just because there's too many variables, such as how many acres came with each home or how far it was from town. So again, these numbers are just for homes in the city of Fredericksburg. Here you can see that in 2017, the average price of a home in Fredericksburg increased to $402,928. That's up 10.3% over 2016, when the average price of a home was $361,726. And if you look back 5 years, in 2013, the average price of a home in town was $256,810. That's a 46% increase. Now, that sounds like a really big jump in prices, and it is. But if you examine closely, you'll see that comes out to an appreciation rate of about 9.26% a year over the last 5 years. And 9% is certainly a strong appreciation rate, but not totally out of line. In fact, if you look at the national appreciation rate over the last 5 years, it's averaged about 7.11%. So even though it may feel a little crazy in Fredericksburg sometimes, it helps to look at it from the perspective that we're really not going up that much faster than the national average. So let's move on to raw land prices in Gillespie County. The straight average for the price per acre in 2017 ended at $10,389 per acre. And that was a very healthy bump of about 18.4% from the average back in 2016, when the average price per acre was $8,460. Now, again, that size of an increase might sound like a troubling number, but raw land prices have actually been somewhat stagnant over the past 8-10 years, and we even saw a few years where the numbers were down slightly in some areas. So if you go all the way back to 2006, you'll see the average price in the county was $8,462 an acre. So when you look at that increase over an 8 to 10 year period, the appreciation rate is really at a very modest, 2.5% increase. So I'm really happy to see 2017 end with such a healthy land market. And I think 2018 will continue to see strong land and ranch sales. Now, those numbers are just for all rural land sales in Gillespie County, everything from 1 acre to 1,000 acres. If we break those numbers down a little farther, you can see, the smaller acreage is certainly a lot more expensive than the larger acreage. And we actually saw a little bit more of an increase in appreciation on the smaller acreage tracts. But just to show you those, if you look at 1 to 5 acre tracts, the average price per acre in 2017 was $48,856. The 6 to 10 acre tracts, $35,421 per acre. 11 to 25 acre tracts, the average price was $18,604 per acre. Go to 26 to 50 acre tracts, the average price per acre was $11,475. 51 to 100 acre tracts, we get to about $10,217 per acre on average. Then 100 to 250 acre tracts, averaging about $93.80 per acre in 2017. And then 250 acre plus tracts, so larger properties, the average here was about $6,612 per acre in 2017. And lastly, just to talk a little bit about commercial real estate, we saw really a tremendous year in 2017. And it's hard to compare, one commercial property to another just because commercial properties are always so different. But if you just look at the total sales volume for 2017, we saw a huge 55.2% gain in total sales in 2016, over 2016. So all in all, 2017 was really an outstanding year for Fredericksburg, Texas, and Gillespie County real estate. I'd kind of thought, the housing market appreciation rate in Fredericksburg might slow down a little this year, but really after the hurricanes, building materials have gone through the roof. There's so much work being done on reconstruction that I really think in 2018, in Texas as a whole, we're going to probably see a lot more demand than there is supply. Plus, the economy's actually doing pretty well right now. So all indications are that 2018 should continue to see a very strong market with healthy appreciation. So I hope you found that informative, and I guess I will end with a quote from Mark Twain: "Buy land, they're not making any more of it."